performers of all time. Anybody perform better than? Well, I got Travis. Yeah, I got Travis over Kendrick performer. Yeah, Travis is a better performer than Kendrick. If I'm ranking performers, Kendrick is below. So number 1 is Ye. 2 is Travis. And I don't really know about the rest. But Kendrick is below that, but not too far, because Kendrick's a good performer. Okay? So this is why I say Kendrick is cheating a bit. I'm still proud of him. Don't clip me out of context like I'm just trying to diss him. I'm going to give him all the accolades. Standing ovation. Congratulations, Duckworth. But this is a co-headlining tour. Okay? What they did was take 2 artists with minimal overlap in fan base, and they combined them, and both artists already were doing arena tours. So both artists could sell out 15,000, and they combined them and made them co-headliners that they could pull in most venues or most cities 30,000 or more, which that would be the entry level to stadiums. Okay? That's the only thing I think is a little bit cheating. Because I think, honestly, Kendrick didn't need no co-headliner. If it's what we talking about and it's really like that, because I think it is like that. I do think it's like that. I don't think he needed a co-headliner. I think he could have went out here and did by his damn self. And I'm not saying SZA can't be on the lineup, but I haven't seen the show. I think I'm gonna pop up to the. I'm gonna pop up to the one in Inglewood. Some people offer me some tickets, but yo, Dave Free, could you hook a nigga up? I'm going to Inglewood, California. I'm popping out. Literally, I'm popping out. I want to pop out to the concert there and just see how the show goes up in LA. I just want to see how it goes. You feel what I'm saying? So Dave Free, you hooked me up last time. Hook your boy up again. All right. Anyway, yeah, I think SZA could have been on it. I don't think SZA need to be on it as a co-headliner, if we're saying it's really like that. But that was a smart decision to put her on it and make her co-headliner, though. Okay? Now, this is where I'm going to have some contention, right? But I'm going to also be fair, right? I think if it says Kendrick is breaking this record, they should say Kendrick and SZA, because it's a co-headlining tour. Now, was It's a Blur a co-headlining tour? I gotta see. It's a Blur tour. Was it a co-headlining tour? Oh no, it was co-headlining too. All right, I will stand corrected. If we're gonna give Drake this credit for having 300, okay, I stand corrected. I will stand corrected. So the argument that SZA is, even though, to be honest, I do think SZA is doing way more heavy lifting than Savage did. No disrespect, that's Savage, my man. But still, it doesn't matter. Drake did a co-headlining tour. And if Drake, we give him the credit for the co-headlining tour because we know he's the A-side to the co, and Kendrick is the A-side to his co, it's all fair game. We got it. Listen, I'm always down with calling a spade a spade. So for the people who, I'm actually going to rescind the point. I'm not even going to make it. Because I was going to be like, yeah, Kendrick, you're breaking these records, but you kind of like did a little cheat code, right? Like, I think Eminem went on stadium tour before, but it was just him, right? And, no, that's unfair to do because we've given Drake the credit for having the highest grossing tour of all time, this and third. No. By the way, let me also try to extrapolate. GNX Grand National Tour. Will Kendrick possibly beat Drake's record of 320? Now, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Kendrick is so petty, he wants to beat every Drake record. How many dates? If you ask me, the average gross is gonna be around 8 or 9 million. 8 or 9 million per show. Okay? 8 or 9 million on average. Like when you get to a bigger stadium like AT&T, yes, 11 million. But 8 or 9 on average. If we just give him the extra one or two to make it 10, Kendrick needs to have more than 32 shows to gross over $320 million. Will Kendrick beat Drake's record? Let's count up the dates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Now, some of these are arenas because